Alrighty guys, here we go with part 3 of this office declutter and clean with me. Now, I apologize if any of you are getting tired of me working in this space so many videos in a row, but I feel this intense urge to get this room completely done. So I decided to work in here again today. I actually filmed 3 videos today, so just be on the lookout. I filmed this video today, and then I also filmed, oh, by the way, welcome back to my channel. This is Jill with At Home with Jill. If you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe. I do a bunch of cleaning motivation and decluttering on my channel. Okay, so I filmed this video today. I filmed a laundry room declutter and clean, and I filmed a whole house clean with me. So I spent the entire day today cleaning and just making videos. So make sure you definitely stay tuned for the videos that will be coming up. Yeah, so this cupboard that I cleaned out today was basically all of our craft supplies. And I know I had craft supplies in the other cupboards, and that's because they didn't fit in this one, so I just started stashing them in other cupboards. But honestly, there's so much stuff here that we didn't even remember was here. There's stuff I know we're never gonna use. So I am decluttering a lot of it. And I am also, I mentioned this in another video, but I am creating sort of like a crafting space in our workshop. So all of the painting type stuff and just craft things with little pieces, like craft kits that we have, all of that kind of stuff is going to our workshop. So I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to be so much fun. The kids will be able to do craft their little hearts out whenever me and the grown-ups are playing cards or pool down there. Also, sorry, I did not know it was blurry until I'm just watching it back right now. I don't know why that happens sometimes. And then also, as I'm filming this, I'm realizing I don't think I showed inside the cupboard at all in the rest of this video. So I will do that. Hey guys, I'm super excited to share this product with you. I am unboxing and setting up my new 3-seater patio swing. This is from the company Yahitech. They are on Amazon, and you guys, I've had multiple things from Yahitech, and their stuff is always such good quality. It just feels very strong and sturdy. It was really easy to put together. Everything was super clearly labeled. The screws were all labeled, and all of the pieces, the bars and everything, had numbers on them, and the instructions were very easy to follow. So some of the things I love about this swing is the material on the seat part. It is breathable. It's kind of like a mesh. It's actually the same as our chairs that we have behind me at the dining table out here. It's see-through, lots of tiny little holes, so very breathable. It's not going to make you get hot and sweaty during the summer. And it's also, the whole swing, the awning and everything, is sunproof and waterproof, so it's all weatherproof. It's not going to deteriorate out in the sun or anything like that. So super quality, super cute, and really comfortable. So not only is this swing high quality material, high quality, sturdy, it feels very sturdy when it's all put together. But not only that, but it was so simple to put together. Everything was very clearly labeled in the box. There was a pack of screws, and each screw that was a different length had its own letter. It was just so clear. And then the instructions would tell you to use screws J or K or I or whatever. And then each piece of the swing had a different number on it. And so you just knew exactly what to put and where and when and all of that. The instructions were very clear. Step 1 was, attach A and B. I'm just making this up. Step 1, attach 1 and 2 with screws J or whatever. Like, it was just so easy is my point. I remember we were so excited when we got to this part of putting the awning on because we knew it meant we were almost done and we got to sit and enjoy the swing after this. So ever since this swing has been put up, I feel like it's been 2 weeks now. I have been out on this swing every single day. When I'm in the house doing anything, and I need a break, I don't go sit on the couch now. I go outside and I sit on the swing. Even when it's super duper hot outside, no matter what, this swing always feels cool in the shade. I do keep it in the shade right now just because we've been in a heat wave, but with the awning, it shades you so well, like you'll have shade no matter what. But yeah, I love it so much. And if it gets dirty, like we have chickens that like to poop on our stuff, you can just hose it down and it's that simple. But yeah, Rich and I, we really like to come out here and sit and talk. We'll have ice cream or whatever. But anyway, if you guys are interested in this, I will have a link in my description box, so make sure you check it out. It's on Amazon. And thanks again, Yahi Tech, for sending us this swing. Let's get back into this video. I also wanted to just talk about the fact, like, I know my voiceover is going to sound different in this video. So I had to get a new MacBook because mine took a dump. Mine completely stopped working. And this new one does not have a USB port for my external microphone. And so I have to get an adapter for it. So my voiceover might sound a little different until I get the adapter. Once I get that, I'll be able to use my external mic again. So just bear with me and be patient with my voiceovers sounding different. And so right now I have been putting off the underneath of here so long, you guys. As you can see, I'm spraying everything down. Okay, so the cats peed under here. Like, I've mopped the floor under here, but I mopped like around stuff. Like, I left everything where it was and just mopped the floor around everything. I have been so overwhelmed and paralyzed at the thought of cleaning under here. So what I'm doing is I am just pulling everything out. I sprayed the whole floor and inside that cupboard with the odor neutralizer stuff. And then I sprayed everything that was under there. So that cardboard box there that had printer paper in it, thank God the pee did not penetrate through the lid, because they peed on the lid. They peed on the Tupperware lid. They peed on that colorful thing to the left. It's a bunch of math manipulatives that came with a curriculum we bought. So anyway, I sprayed the outside of everything, and then it's so overwhelming, you guys. And I've been literally, like, I knew that this spot needed to get cleaned for so long, and I just have not been able to bring myself to do it. So I'm so glad that I finally did it today. I just told myself it's got to be done. So I just did it. And I'm so glad. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to have that done. Like, you don't even know. It feels amazing. So anyway, one of the Tupperwares, it was kind of like their stepping stool to getting into their kitty door to go into the cupboard to use the litter box. And so there was like litter box dust on it. Like, it was just really grossing me out. And I have a really hard time with cleaning gross things. So, sometimes it's like, I don't even know how to word this, but like, sometimes cleaning a gross thing grosses me out so much that it's easier for me to just leave it to deal with later. And then randomly I will be like, it's time to clean that gross thing. And I know a lot of people are the opposite. Like if something's gross, they want to clean it right away and have it not be gross. But for me, it's like out of sight, out of mind. I don't even want to touch that space. I don't even want to begin cleaning it. Like, oh my gosh. So that's how I have felt about it. But so glad I got it done. Anyway, I took a bunch of trash out of another cupboard, but I wasn't fully like cleaning out that cupboard. So anyway, I am just kind of gathering trash. I'm kind of figuring out what stuff I'm going to keep that I need to find a place for. So this bin right here that I'm cleaning out is science experiments supplies that go with one of our curriculums. And so I'm definitely keeping that stuff, but I wanted to get rid of the bin that it was in. I also just realized I don't have any music saved on this new computer yet. And so I'm going to try to do a voiceover throughout this whole video, but I definitely was starting to feel at a loss for words, and I was going to play a song right here, but I'll just try to talk this out. So I am bringing all of the stuff that is no longer going to be in this room over to the front of the house, okay? So right now in the front of my house, I have a massive cluster of piles going on. I have piles of stuff that's going to go to the workshop, piles of trash, piles of stuff that's going to be donated, piles of stuff that I need to sell. I'm only selling a few select things, and it's because I know the resale value is there. It's homeschool stuff. But anyway, so a small pile of stuff. I don't usually like to sell things just because it's a pain in the butt where I live to sell, first of all. And second of all, it stresses me out. It stresses me out when I get people inquiring about items and I don't know if they're actually going to show up or not, or I don't even know if I am in the mood to like have someone come and buy something. Like the whole selling process stresses me out. So for me, it's easier to donate and move on, because once I donate something, I forget about it. But when I have it sitting here in a pile waiting to be sold, every time I look at it, I'm reminded that I spent money on that. It brings up guilt, it brings up stress, anxiety. So for me, it's better to just donate and move on. But anyway, like I said, I have a small pile of stuff that I'm going to sell. And right now I am doing my vacuum mop with the floor sanitizer that came with this Bissell Crosswave. So usually I don't use solutions of things that come with like vacuums and whatever. Like I don't usually use the brand's cleaning solution, because to me it's like toxic, right? I like to use non-toxic things. So usually I'll put like vinegar or something, whatever. But I felt like I really wanted to get this as clean as possible. So I decided to go the toxic route and do the floor sanitizer liquid. You guys, what comes out of this is like, okay. So now that I did the vacuum mop, I plan on mopping it with my normal mop, and I want to mop it like over and over until the water runs clear. But I think that's going to be part of my whole house clean with me video, because I'm actually going to wait and do that once the house is clean. So once my whole house is clean, my last step is going to be mopping all of the hard floors in the house. And so I'm just going to have it be part of that video. But like I said, I really want to mop it until the water runs clear, because to me, dumping out black water just shows how dirty it was. And I'm sure it's not perfectly clean right now with just one go, you know? So I definitely want to keep going. Okay, so now what I'm doing is decluttering this massive pile of junk drawer. this junk drawer has been such a headache. Okay, my girls just totally came in here and like interrupted my voiceover. So I'll try to remember where I left off. But yeah, this drawer has been such a headache for us. First of all, who the heck even knows what's in here when a drawer looks like this, right? Like, so anyway, at this point I decided, oh, I need to go and get a trash bag. This is out of control. And there's a lot of stuff in here I can throw away, which is always good. Oh yeah, and then the battery died. So, okay, fresh battery. Can you tell I'm just trying to ramble as much as possible because I don't have music to put in my video? Also, guys, if you are still watching at this point, leave me a comment. Let me know what your plans are for this weekend. How has your summer been so far? Do you have plans coming up for the summer? Like for the, the next couple weeks? If you're a homeschool mom like me, did you do summer school with your kids? We fully intended on doing summer school this year, and we have a little bit, but nowhere near what I had planned on doing. Like, nowhere near. We were going to do 4 days a week, summer school, all summer long, and it has been like not even every week. And when we have done it, it's been like 1 to 2 times a week. Like, I'm talking almost no homeschool this summer. But that's okay because my stepson lives in Arkansas and he's here for the summer. Originally, he was going to try to get a summer job, which was going to leave a lot of time for me and the kids to get school done, like while he was at work. But he did not get a summer job. And so, like, I don't know, it just makes it hard to like do school when there's someone else here. And plus that would bore him to death if my kids were just doing school every day. So instead, we have just had a really fun summer. We've tried to hit the beach a lot. We've been hitting the pool at a campground near our house that we go to quite often. We're members there, so we're able to go and use the pool whenever we want. That has been a huge blessing because we don't have air conditioner in our house, as many of you know. So that has been hard because the past couple weeks we've had an intense heat wave, like excessive heat wave. And where I live, it's very dry. So it's been hard. But anyway, it's been good. It's been a really good summer and I'm happy with how it's gone. And so, yeah, so if you're watching, let me know how your summer has been. I feel like I've been working so much this summer because, yeah, I don't know. I've just been working a lot. I think it's been easier to work because I'm not doing school. And during the school year, it's like hard for me to get YouTube done because of school. So I guess I've just been taking advantage of the summer and being able to work a lot and stuff like that. So anyway, yay, now this drawer is nice and clean. The only reason I sprayed it with the odor remover is because the litter box used to be in the cupboard directly under this drawer. And so even though there was no like litter or anything in this drawer, it just had a stench. You know what I mean? Like it just accumulated a stench of litter box. Anyway, a lot of you are going to be like, she's just putting everything in here like willy-nilly. I know. I need to get some sort of drawer or organizer for this drawer again, but I am putting stuff like in a way that it makes sense. I have like school stuff on the left and then tools on the right. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this video, you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check the link in my description if you are in the market for a patio swing. And yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. It helps out my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.